Imagine this. It's 12:58 a.m. in Atlanta and the lunch rush is about to hit. Outside, there's already a line wrapping around the building. Not because Chick-fil-A is the cheapest, not because it's the fastest, but because people actually go out of their way to eat there. They've been voted America's favorite fast food chain year after year. And the crazy thing, they close on Sundays. Yet their revenue per store beats McDonald's, Starbucks, and Subway combined. What if your e-commerce brand could inspire this kind of loyalty, where customers don't just buy from you, but they actually recruit others to buy from you as well? In this video, we're going to break down 3 principles that Chick-fil-A has used to scale their business past $22 billion in total sales. And I'm going to explain exactly how these principles transfer into your e-commerce brand so you can retain more and more of your customers, increase lifetime value, and build a stronger, healthier, more sustainable business that you can sell in the future. So let's get right into the video. Last year, Chick-fil-A did $9 billion in revenue, and in total, they've surpassed $22 billion in sales. Now, a remarkable business and one we can learn a lot from. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the 3 core principles. We're going to go through principle 1, principle 2, principle 3. I'm going to show you exactly how they transfer to e-commerce as well. And, around here, if you want to have a look at these very cool images of the first Chick-fil-A store that opened, some of the old adverts that they ran, yeah, very, very cool stuff to see this and also learn about what kind of copywriting they were using, but maybe that's for a different video. So principle number 1, operate from values, not just revenue. So what Chick-fil-A had done is that every decision traces back to the founder, Truett Cathy's values. Closing on Sundays isn't small business on paper, but it cements the brand's identity. So how do you apply this to e-commerce? Well, you define your brand's non-negotiables. Maybe it's that you never discount and you only add value instead, or we reply to every customer within 2 hours, or we offer 5-star resort customer service. Whatever it is that makes your brand different and stands out from the competition. So the action step here, and actually how to create this and move forward, is you write down 3 brand values and decide on one operational choice that backs them up, even if it's inconvenient short term. Like seasoning cast on, it takes time, but the flavor, aka the brand loyalty, becomes impossible to replicate. If we want to build brand, we need to think in longer time horizons, right? We need to think about how do we build a brand, a company, a community that people want to be a part of, and they have no choice but to tell their friends, family, post about it on social media, and they become recruiters to get other customers to buy from you. What that's doing is it's amplifying your word of mouth to a level of exponential nature, lowering your customer acquisition cost, and this is truly how the billion-dollar brands have scaled to where they are. It's not about scaling their Facebook ads. It's not about improving their Klaviyo flows. It's about taking a step back, looking at the bigger picture and understanding how can we build something that people want to be a part of. So moving on to principle number 2, culture is your competitive moat. Chick-fil-A employees say, "My pleasure," instead of "You're welcome." Managers give genuine care and they're trained to remember regular customers. And this is what makes a huge, huge difference, especially in a world where everything now is moving towards AI. People are longing for human connection more than ever, and that presents a unique opportunity for you and your e-commerce brand. So even online, customers can feel your culture. You have to ask yourself, is your unboxing experience boring, or does it surprise and delight your customers? Is your post-purchase email a generic receipt, or is it a welcome to the family moment? You have to be thinking about these things in different ways. Every touch point is important, and every touch point leads to an overall experience and a sentiment, which is ultimately your brand. So the action step for principle number 2 is audit your customer journey and add at least one unexpected touch at each of the stages: pre-purchase, post-purchase, and also reorder. Surprise and delight your customers and watch what happens.
By the way, if you're a new viewer here, my name is Jordan Hayes. I actually run a marketing agency where we help e-commerce brands scale their revenue profitably. Now, if you're running an e-commerce brand, you're doing over 100K per month in revenue and you're facing challenges with scale, maybe your ads or your funnel is not working as well as it used to or should be, or even if it's just a lack of time and resource to put into scaling this part of the business, then that's exactly what we help with. So down below this video, there'll be a link to book a call with me. We'll have a conversation about your business, learn more about the challenges, your objectives, and see if there's a fit for us to work together. Worst case scenario, I can provide some insights as we're seeing with our other clients to help you at your current stage of your business. And as I mentioned, this is for brands who are doing at least 100K per month in revenue and they need help with scaling and obviously want to scale profitably. And in the way in which we help brands scale is we provide services across both customer acquisition and customer retention, done for you services which are completely hands-off. We take care of everything for you. And that includes media buying, CRO, landing pages, ad creative, email marketing, SMS marketing, overall growth strategy, lifetime value optimization, all that stuff, okay? So with that said, let's get back to the video.
Now, the final principle number 3, is excellence in the basics. So Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich, it's simple, but it's perfected. And the direct application to e-commerce is that instead of constantly chasing new products every month, pick your hero product and make it undeniably the best in your category. Focus on one thing. right? Focus on one product to begin with. In the future, you can add more SKUs, of course. We've had clients where we've scaled to $1 million per month with just one product. That's all you need. If your market is big enough, if you have product market fit, very good marketing, strong branding, and a exceptional customer experience, you will no doubt scale to 8 figures with one product. Then you can worry about introducing other products for upsells, to sell to existing customers, to expand market, to expand it to different markets, different categories within your market, new countries, whatever it is. But the brands that scale the furthest, they have one core product that they focus on. Yes, some of them have different products, but that one product remains the focus. Build everything else around that one product, and you'll scale much faster, much more predictably, because that product is just going to be the best in the market. So the action step for principle number 3 is identify your number one selling product and run a 30-day perfection sprint. Optimize the reviews, improve product photos, enhance instructions, refine packaging. In sports, you don't win championships with trick plays, you master the fundamentals until you're unbeatable. And those are just 3 of the principles that Chick-fil-A has applied to scale to a multi-billion-dollar business and be rewarded America's favorite fast food chain year after year. The conclusion here is if Chick-fil-A can outsell giants while taking Sundays off, your e-commerce brand can grow while working smarter and not harder. It's all about leverage. Focus on values, focus on culture, focus on excellence. Get the basics right, and your customers will become your most powerful marketing channel. And if you run an e-commerce brand and you're looking for a team to help you scale your retention marketing, to build a lot of this into your brand, to become more defensible, to increase lifetime value, return on customer rate, then this is exactly what myself and my team do. There's a link in the video description down below, the first one. You can go to my website, book a call directly with me, and we'll see if we can actually help you grow. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.